Okay, yesterday I set a couple of columns of nut grass, as you can see, nut grass, into this, and this thing here, which looks like it's had a little taproot on. I think it's not going to survive. It's had a bit of a shock. It's dehydrating, but we'll see if the nut grass will survive. That one's a dead loss, I reckon. Anyway, last night in the early hours of the morn, I set up this one with some charcoal and some big chunks and a few scattered ones in between. Looks like something's tried to pull something out of it. I think that's from there. Okay, so basically I've done one of these, and the task for today, should you choose to accept it, is to bring it over here in the shady portion, because we don't like being out in the sun too much, especially on a day like today, heading towards the third week of February. And today I'm going to get some out of the compost bin, some of this straw-like grass that we put in there. That's all dried out. We're going to get some of that, and we're going to chop it up basically, cut it into small sections, and put it into here. Because with the good scissors. Because as I learned from, I think it's 2 seasons ago, well, we'll be 2 seasons ago once we go past Christmas and the New Year. I used lawn clippings and I composted them down. I've also got another a bin or something that I'll go and have a look at in a minute. I'll bring around here just to compare. That's had lawn clippings in there since then, so you know, hopefully they've composted down to a certain extent. But I also had some in a bucket, which I've photographed over time, and I tried putting a Venus flytrap in, and it did reasonably well in there. But of course, the missing factor was we should have had some, you know, some of this charcoal underneath, so that as the lawn clippings degraded down, the degradation products filtered down into the charcoal and started off the reductive flammable gas reaction. That may have had a better effect on the roots of the plants and everything like that. So, and I had an epiphany while watching Gardening with Milton. Is it Get Gardening with Milton, whatever it's called, and Milton Veludelis, or whatever his name is. It doesn't easily come to mind, does it? He owns one of the big nurseries up around Adelaide way, up north way, sort of thing. It's a nice nursery. You should go there. It's really nice. I really do like his nursery. I mean, I'd love to see his greenhouse out the back. You know, if he wants to give me a permanent invite out the back. And I don't know. Maybe he does grow some fly traps out the back. You never know. I know one of his new. What do you call operatives? Not operatives, you know, helpers on the program. Sorry, I'm at 6s and 7s today at the moment. Yeah, grasping, struggling for words. Yeah, because I've still got this problem. But what I've got it down to is I've tried having a little small can of baked beans, walking around the neighbourhood, but I think I've discovered what can stop having the hypos is to just have a warm shower before going to bed. But then of course the question is, what is that warm shower actually doing, and what is the underlying reason why that is helping? And why, if I don't have like a warm shower and maybe a can of baked beans before I go to bed, why I wake up, you know, 1 or 2 hours later having like a hypo reaction sort of thing, you know. Yeah, so I suppose we'll find out eventually. Anyway, I'll cut this clip short and I'll get down to chopping this up, and the next thing you'll probably see is it slowly building up in there. Or I'll have the box around here as well with the decomposted lawn clippings that have been in the container for about 2 years, I think. Okay, over and out.